Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, I'm glad to have you here. If you're a returning favorite, welcome back. So it is that time again. It is Yankee Candle Halloween preview sneak peek. Spoiler time. Something that most of us look forward to every year. Usually this type of video usually comes out way earlier in the season, sometime around Mayish is when the information really starts coming out. But due to COVID, obviously things have changed this year, and with the store shutting down, what was it, that's that second to third week in March. And they just reopened yesterday, July 31st, today's August 1st. So I do have some good stuff here for you, as the title suggests, and the thumbnail on the picture suggests. I am going to reveal the Boney Bunch theme and some of the Boney Bunch pieces that will be available this year. We'll get to that in a little bit. So there are two new candles this year. One candle we knew about from the UK, because over in Europe there was candles. For some reason, Yankee Candle over in Europe, they decided to release the whole upcoming year preview on their website, official previews. They have all kinds of different home trade shows over there. You know, Kringle goes to them, and that's kind of where a lot of the stuff comes from, is from Europe per se. But this was released probably around January or February. It's a candle called Pumpkin Patch. Over in the UK, Europe there. It's got two pumpkins on it there, and sort of a little patch. However, it's not going to be called Pumpkin Patch here in the States. It's going to be called Jack-o'-lantern. Same label, obviously cropped to be the standard Yankee Candle label. So it has two pumpkins on it. You know, the scent notes, I don't know what they are. I assume they're going to be the same as Pumpkin Patch over in Europe. But who knows? That scent, I think it's like a gourmand type scent, gourmand pumpkin type scent. I'm not 100% sure. Shane, the candle enthusiast, go check out his video. He went really in depth on this Pumpkin Patch jack-o'-lantern candle. So I'm not going to go in depth on that. And the other one we have is Mystic Moon. Now, there have been no official notes that I'm aware of released for Mystic Moon. It is going to be a teal candle, and the label is a moon shining through a tree. I think there's some crows on there, but it's going to be a teal candle. And typically when Yankee Candle uses the word moon in their fragrance, enchanted moon, midsummer's night, or anytime they have like a moon on the label, there is moonbeams on pumpkins and all that. They become conceptual, and they tend to toe the line of like masculine cologne scents. That's just what I've noticed. Now, I'm hoping this could be a real spooky candle. The spookiest candle they've done in the past 5 years has been Haunted Hollow, back in, was it 2016, 2017, 2016, 17 maybe. That was the spookiest candle really that they've done. Haunted Hayride comes in a close second, in my opinion. I know Haunted Hollow has a huge following, so hopefully that returns at some point. And I know we've all been saying that they just don't listen sometimes. But anyhow, all right. So before we get into the Boney Bunch, I have some accessories to talk about. So the release is on August 29th, at least online, right? Don't know what's going on with the stores due to the limited capacity of the stores and the coronavirus happening here in the States and all around the world. So I would assume there's going to be some kind of launch in the store, but don't expect it to be to the scale that it has been in the past years. So also on August 29th, the Campfire Nights collection, or Bonfire Nights collection here in the States, becomes available in store. Right now it's online only. it can be found at third-party retailers, but Yankee Candle is only available online right now. So there is that. So that being said, also the stores have not gotten new shipments of new product yet. That won't be happening for 2 to 3 weeks. So we'll see how much they get. If you don't need it that day in your possession, in your hand, your best bet is probably to order it online. One, inventory should be fully stocked, and I'll get to that in a second. And two, it might be just more of a hassle than it's worth with the limitations, and who knows, like I won't be able to go to the village this year for a multitude of reasons, but one of the reasons is there's a new law that just got passed today in Massachusetts that is effective today, that if you're going to go into Massachusetts from certain states, Pennsylvania is one of those, you have to have a COVID test within 3 days of visiting on file with the state. And I'm not doing that. I'm not going to, and if I don't do that, it's a $500 fine. I risk a $500 fine per day. Not worth it for wax and candles and the safety. So I will just take this year off from the village, go to my local store, get what I want, and come home and record. But next year, back at the village for Halloween. So the accessories, so the candles and everything, they're all poured in the US, so they weren't as affected, but the accessories are all made overseas in China. They started producing some of these before the shutdown happened, and obviously I assume they picked some of it back up. I'm not sure how much they were able to produce. So Boney Bunch accessories, they may be in very limited supply this year. Yankee Candle Halloween accessories are typically in limited supplies every year, but this may be even a more limited year. So, and that's assuming everything got produced. We don't know. So what I have here is there's 3 collections of accessories, and so the Halloween Friends collection is coming back. But there are some new friends. Some friends got kicked out of the group, and some new ones joined. The Ghost and the Frankenstein got kicked out and got replaced with a mummy and a skull. And the mummy is the same mummy of the Bath and Body Works candle accessory holder right now, where his eyes are open and they glow in the dark, and the mummy is wrapped around. So there's that. Then there is the Sweet and Treats collection, which is going to be your hurricane, your glass hurricane, your patterned accessory. It is a purple, dark purple background with a black spider web with cotton, with candy corn on it there. Really cool, really spooky looking there. Then there is the Ghoulie Ghosts and Skulls collection. Those are going to be ceramic ghost tea light holders. Remember the tea light holders from a couple years ago? Similar, not quite the same, actually a completely different look. Boney Bunch, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. And so I can confirm that there are 11 new Boney Bunch coming out this year. 11 new. And I am not a Boney Bunch connoisseur. I started collecting last year just with the Carnival collection because it really appealed to me. I loved it. It was really cool. But the only other Boney Bunch that I have from before that were things I got for 75% off. So without further ado, the 2020 Boney Bunch collection is called Boney Bunch Asylum. Boney Bunch Asylum. Ambulance. Okay. Dog is back. So I think there's something with this Boney dog. You guys who are Boney Bunch fanatics can inform me about that. But that Boney Bunch dog is back. This is a pumpkin Boney Bunch holder. Candle jar holder there. So Boney Bunch Asylum. So 11 new Boney Bunch. People are really excited. Hopefully you like the theme. It's not witches. It's not anything. It's like, it's actually a nice theme, I think. Boney Bunch Asylum, really, really cool. So, alright, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all real soon. If you haven't checked out my video on the Absinthe Minded Wicks collection, go check that out. I'll put a link in the description below, up top somewhere. But go check those guys out. Awesome, awesome fragrances with their Halloween collection. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all real soon. Have a good one.